What does that mean to you? It's been a while since you played, but it's got to be pretty flattering to have.
Yeah, I remember Jordan. I went to a goalie school at I think I was 35 years old, just to learn the new style and how to play on my knees a little better. And he was at that goalie school at the time, so I knew of him. And then I kind of followed him to the OHL, so yeah, anytime a goalie dons a mask, honors you with something like that. It makes you feel pretty good, pretty special. It's a great honor, and he's a great kid, and it's a great story. It was actually a tremendous story last year.
What do you think of his goalie style?
No, he's good. He's covers a lot of net, and he's very athletic. So he's got a nice combination, and he's following it up with another good year this year. So that's great. He spent a little bit of time in the minors, and obviously it really helped him. But to have a championship club, you need great goaltending, and he provided it last year.
He said as a kid, and maybe you weren't at the house, but he was at your house with like a nephew occasionally. They were like on a pee-wee team or something.
So I had a riding arena at the farm, and none of my kids rode horses, so I converted it to a Field of Dreams type of hockey rink. So there are lots of kids that are in the NHL that practice at that rink on the weekends. Connor McDavid, Sam Bennett, Chris Cherney. All these kids played with my kids. Travis Dermott, and they all played there.
Where was that at?
It was in King City, Ontario. Yeah, it was out in the rural area on a farm. So it was really like Field of Dreams.
Do you still have the place?
No, I don't, unfortunately. I wish I could have severed it off and had a small house with the rink. It would have been perfect.
What's it been like to just see Connor McDavid recover from that injury and put the season he's having together?
Yeah, that's tremendous. Sometimes an injury slows you down, but he must have rehabbed real well. Surgery must have went perfectly, and he is he's at another level. His skating is creativity is incredible. His vision. To be the best player in the world, you got to have all of those and desire, and he has all of those.
You add into that Leon Draisaitl. What's it like just watching those two just kind of dominate the headlines when it comes to goal scoring?
Yeah, Draisaitl is he impresses me every time I watch him play. I didn't realize he was that good, maybe until this year. So combination of power and speed and scoring touch. Yeah, they were probably the best dynamic duel in the league.
Can you talk about St. Louis being in the spotlight, first with the Stanley Cup, obviously, and then now with the All-Star game?
Yeah, it's been quite a year for the Blues and their organization. Watching them win a cup, maybe when you least expected it, being last place on January 2nd. They've had great teams over the years and not won a cup, so this one must have been sweet for the Blues fans.
What about Jordan Binnington's style of play stands out to you to why you think he deserves to be playing in the NHL All-Star Game?
Yeah, he's very he covers a lot of net, and he's very athletic, so he must be mentally strong too. He's followed up the Stanley Cup run with a great year this year, so he must be very resilient.
And you've had some NHL All-Star appearances yourself. What would you say is your most favorite memory out of those times?
Probably in Toronto, because I was playing for the Leafs at the time, and Mats was on the opposing team, and it was just a lot of hoopla, and it's great memories. It's one to enjoy by the players. You get to meet a lot of other great players that you play against, so that's a lot of fun, and it gets competitive also. It's meant to be fun for the players, but we're all competitive, so I'm looking forward to watching the 3-on-3 games.